Hi, Catherine. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. If you help me share it out, I appreciate it. I don't know. I don't know. There's Christy. Hello, girl. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Wonderful to see you. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Okay. So, oh, I'm doing good. I've been destashing, so I have a lot of stuff to sell, and I'm trying to get it all done this week, but I don't think I'm going to make it because I keep walking by this box in my living room that's completely packed full of linens. I mean, I went through my linen stash with a vengeance. And so yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to that box. So, what do y'all want to see today? Yeah, I have fabric in front of me. I have old lace. I have yarn. I have some doodads, other stuff like that. Oh, I last week I was on a vengeance. I was just going for it. And this week I just like want to sit down. I'm going, hey, wait, where's my momentum? Where did it go? I was doing so good. And then all of a sudden, blam, nothing. Hi, Carla. Okay, doodads it is. Well, these are cards, and I don't use them for what they are. I use them to alter. I do my mixed media on them. I quilt on them. So that's what I use them for. They're $1 a piece. They're from Hallmark. This is the unicorn, if you care. It's an invitation card. And then this is the baptism card. Um, let's do those for 50 cents a piece, not $1. And yeah, I like them to alter and put in your journals and stuff. So that's what I do with them. I just have too many. Too many. Okay, no one for those. Um, let's do doodads. So, and I know Carla's here. I want to show her the copy dyed paper she has. This is a retractable measuring tape. Isn't it cool? Wonderful retractable measuring tape. I have a zillion of these, and they're 25 cents each. And I have them in every drawer. And they're really lightweight. You can stick them in your purse. But they're awesome. I'm going to make a list. Okay, measuring tape. Catherine for 2. Christy for 4. Okie dokie. Thank you, girls. Okay. I have this quilted pillow. It would be great to make pouches. It's really nicely quilted. I'm going to do it for $2 for this quilted pillow. Yes. And you could make pouches with this. You can make snippets with this. You can use it as a pillow. Journal covers, whatever. But it's a really nice, tightly quilted pillow cover. Catherine? Okay. There. You got it. I have this Mama Jama. Check it out. It's the Mama Jama of spools. Solid wood spool. It is 10 inches across. A zillion. A zillion of them. No, I think I counted, I don't remember, 54 or something like that. So this is a Mama Jama spool. Much bigger than your normal spool. And it's $10. It's vintage Mama Jama. Very, very great for display. And you can put art on it or whatever. Yes. So you're going to get 6. Yeah, make great Christmas presents. So this would be a great art display, something like that. Yes, Carla for 20. Okay, no one for that. So I hit the mother load on buttons. I went to an estate sale and they had all these vintage buttons, and so I bought them all. Hello, Big Mama. How are you, Sandy? And these are what I've got. Oh, D. Okay. So what I've got is the whites. These are all the vintage white buttons she had. A lot of them are mother of pearl. Okay, Christy. Hey, Sarah. So Christy wants 10 of the retractable. Here, I'll show you. We just showed this, Sandy. It's a retractable tape measure. And they're 25 cents a piece. And Sarah, so if you would like any, I have a bunch. So Carla gets 20, Christy gets 10, and Sarah wants 1. Yeah, I have a ton, and they're 25 a piece. Okay, so back to our buttons. This was red, pink, and orange. I don't know why she had them in this color scheme, but that's what she did, so I just left it like it was. Red, pink, and orange. She had all solid black, which I kind of love. I love the solid black. And then she had the mother of pearl and the tortoise colors. Browns. So they're $3 a bag. Thank you all for coming out. Let's see. Sandy wants an A. Okay, Sandy. Christy wants 2A. All right, Christy? Anybody else? Okay. Well, I have tons, so if you're watching, you can hit me up afterwards. Okie doke. So I have some odds and ends doodads. They're going to be very inexpensive. This is a bag of acrylic gems. Oh, sure, Sarah. Here is eyeballs. Here is plastic buttons, and they're like in shapes, like a heart, a bear, a teapot, a school bus. That's that. And I have these old vintage buttons on cards. There's yellow, brown, they're mother of pearl, and they're falling out. Vintage buttons on cards, 50 cents. All the cards from the Hush House. Okay, Sarah. Alrighty. So, Catherine for the D. And Christy. Sorry, only one D. No one for the rest. I have a box of marbles. Yep, box of marbles. A bag of bells. I told you it's doodads. Wooden beads. And old metal buttons. Shank metal buttons. 50 cents. Oh, Sarah wants B, the eyeballs. I found another one, Sarah. I'll give you both of them for the same price. One price, 50 cents. Oops, I just wrote on myself. What I did. Oh my God. That's just so silly. I worked so hard to get the coffee off my hand, and look what I did. Okay, Catherine for A. Christy for C. Sandy for D. Right? And Sarah for B. Thank you, ladies. Doodads. Y'all wanted to see the doodad box? Well, here you go. Hi, Terry. Here is some wooden rice-shaped beads. And there's another bag of them. That's all one. Here is some round wooden beads. Some tiny eyeballs. And some more tiny eyeballs. Here's some more barrel-shaped wood beads. I'll put them on B. Here is some rhinestone beads that are silver. Flat back rhinestones. And let's put, oh, another thing. So you have 3 bags of tiny eyeballs. Oh. It's a doodad box. Catherine for A and D. All right. And then I have what's left. I'm just going to do all this what's left. I have some chip beads, cat's eye, some leaf buttons, some more wooden beads. I'm going to add all these wooden beads, all these little eyeballs and the shape buttons and the acrylic gems. The whole lot I'm going to do for $1. Be good to give to a child in their stocking just to have fun. Catherine, you got it. Thank you. All right, what else is in the doodad box? Oh, her buttons. So I have, let's do this first. It's purple acrylic beads. Not beads. Are they beads? They are beads. Purple acrylic beads. All different kinds. $1. Good for children. Yep. Sarah. Okay, I have this bag of vintage black buttons and buckles. It was in that button box. Vintage red, black, and one cream. Buttons. Look how big that button is. And buckles. And they're going to be $1. Okay. I'm going to do a fiber round. We'll probably just do A, B, and C so you can see. This is A. It's gray, black, and white. It's called Pooch. It's got little pom-pom puffy stuff on it. This is B. It's purple, fluffy yarn. And this is C. It's a pink. And they're $1. Sarah for all of them. How am I going to write that on there? Sarah. Okay. Sarah. All right. Have this gorgeous fabric. And it's going to be by the fat quarter. And it's a beautiful pink background with the bird and the flowers. Isn't it pretty? Red, like peony flowers with the birds. And it's a very pretty pink background. And it's $2 a fat quarter. No one wants it? All right. I thought y'all would like that. It's by Pomme in Paris, made by Moda. Okay. Here is a yarn shabby chic colors, purple and purple. This is pink, green, and purple and blue, variegated. This is a really interesting purple in 2 different shades, and it has a little tan with it and black. And this is purple with green and pink, and they're $1. Okay, no one. Okay. I have this eyelash trim. I have the pink and purple eyelash trim, the purple, and this is the eyelash that's a little different. It's the short eyelash, and it's purple variegated, and these are $1. Okay, no one? All right, I'm going to show this vintage lace. This came from the same lady who I bought the buttons from. This is a very old lace, and it's a strange color. It's like a mustard color. Or like a tea. Does that make sense? It's really pretty. Let's do it for $1 a yard. And I think I have 4 yards of it. Sandy for $5. I don't think I have that much. Let me write this down. Where's my paper? Sandy, I'll give you as much as I can, and I'll split it between Catherine. Catherine wants 2, and Sandy, you'll get the rest. Or you'll get at least 2, if not more. Thanks, ladies. It's really different, isn't it? Cool. All right. I have this lace curtain, and it is big, and it's beautiful. It's cream with these little flowers all over it. Hi, Jameen. Hi, Pearl. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to do this curtain panel for $2. It's beautiful. Isn't that? I've never seen one that is so floral. Anyway, it'd be gorgeous. Make bags, stuff like that. No one wants this beauty? Do you want me to cut it up? I can put it in fat quarters. Right? I can do fat quarters if you want. Let's do $1 a fat quarter. If you want me to cut it up for you in a manageable size. But look how pretty. It's just beautiful. Sarah, okay. The whole thing. It's a okay. So Sarah gets that. Oops, I showed more yarn, Sarah, in case you missed it. Okay, thank you. I have this box of mini doilies. So here is your treasure box of, I just opened it on the wrong side, of mini doilies. There's over 100 in here. And I can do, yeah, I got you. Oh, give you the yarn? It is hard. There's over 100 doilies in here, and I'm going to show you. Before I do that, let me show her this yarn. Sarah, I did an eyelash lot, purple and pink, and I did these 2 purples and a variegated shabby chic. Are you saying you want all that? Let me know. They're $1 a piece. Okay, back to our this is for the whole box of over 100 tiny doilies to make flowers or just as embellishments in your journals. The tiny doilies are getting very, very hard to find. Okay, Sarah, I'm purging my fiber collection. Look at that one. That's amazing. So look at all the different ones you get. And I threw in some crocheted flowers. They're all really nice. And I can make 4 boxes, I believe, of this. I'm decided to let go of some of my tiny doilies. But look at that one. It's gorgeous. Really pretty, a square one. Look at this little tiny one. Really beautiful to put on bulb pins in your journals. Whoops. They're all really different. They're all vintage, of course. Came off of old stuff. There's a filet crochet. Some flowers. Look at that little baby. They're all white, cream, and ecru. Look at that little flower. So I can make 4 boxes like this. Look at those. And if you're interested, please let me know. Look at this beautiful one. Wow. So anyway, there's still more in the bottom. Doily box of goodies. Tiny doilies. It's kind of my specialty because I make doily flowers all the time, but I thought I have so much, I'll share. And you get the cool box to store on your desk. I know, isn't that neat? So I see Christy wants one. Thank you, Christy. Anybody else want a box? $20 for the box of tiny doilies. Isn't that cool? They're $20. Okay, no for Christy. All right, so those are still available. Okay, oh, let me show the coffee dye paper. Some didn't get to see it. This is the Grunge Pack. Grunge Pack. It is $8. And I gave you an envelope, some really lightweight thin paper, index card, foreign language. I believe that one is Greek. Just plain coffee dyed. This is a French 1944. A really nice heavyweight cardstock. Oh, that's watercolor paper. This is German. No problem. This is an old, I copy dyed it and it has a pattern on it. It's like a dictionary. This is a beautiful script. Let me see if on the back yeah. Oh, it's Chinese. But on this side it was little script. I loved it. More Chinese. This is a beautiful German. And then I did music paper. This is a Greek book. And then you get 4 pages of pattern copy dyed paper. And I did a ledger paper. Wax, what is it? Deli paper with the pattern. This paper has roses all around it. More copy dyed paper and cardstock. So that is your set of the Grunge Pack. Lots of goodies. And it's, where is it? $8. I still have 4 available. Alrighty. Jameen? Thank you. Anybody else want one? It's a large pack of goodness. Okay. Under here is the acetate. If you make shaker cards, or if you also use it for your smooshing Tim Holtz inks and stuff, they're 10 for $2. If you missed that yesterday, thick heavyweight acetate. And it comes with this onion skin paper on it. I don't know why, but you can peel that right off. And Terry. Terry, you get a set. Okay? Thank you. Okay. I have this. I don't know what these are. Maybe y'all could tell me. But they're little crocheted hat looking things. What do you think they are for? A cup holder? A little hat? I don't know. I'm going to sell them for $1 a piece. They're just little bags. Little crocheted bags. They're cream. A glass holder, is that what they're for? Jameen wants one, okay. They make a cute bag. Oh, she wants 2, okay. I would just put a little button on it and have it as a closure. Okay, I got 2 left. Catherine wants one. I got 1 left. Oh, okay. I got 1 left. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if anybody is interested in this fabric. It's a little Swiss dot, pink, pale pink, and it has little dots on it. Little Swiss dots. I don't know if you can see the dots, but they're there. It's a pale pink. And it's $2 a fat quarter, and I think I have 4. Little pink Swiss dots. Terry. Okay, you got one. Thank you. I better put a pin in that. All right. So I've got this unusual fabric. I have this crinkly organza, crinkly cream organza. There's a bunch of it. That's A. And this is white polka dot organza. And that's B. And they're $1 a piece. Catherine for A. All right. All right. This is what? These are pieces of this old cream lace. I guess it was a skirt or a shirt, but it's this cream lace. And I'm going to sell it for $2 for all of it. This all came from my Slow Stitch box. All this cream lace. $2. Okay. Let me write that down. Sandy for the dotted pink. Gotcha. Okay. I have this piece of something. Let's see what it is. It's 18 by 27 lace. It's a very fine, thin lace. And it's $1.25. It's really pretty. And I have 2 of them. Gorgeous. No one? Okay. Well, I just ripped that bag. Okie dokie. What's in here? I don't know if y'all have seen my crocheted flowers. Let me show you. I have red, purple, yellow, and green. red, purple, yellow, and green. And these are $3. You get 10 of the crocheted flowers. And that's the red. I have 2 of the purple, 2 of the yellow. 2 of the yellow, 3 of the yellow, and 4 of the green. It's a sage green. They're $3 a bag. Terry for D. Okay. Anybody else? Okie dokie. I want to show these again in case you missed it yesterday. I'm destashing a lot of my doilies, so I have a list going on these. This is the purple, little 2.5 inch, perfect size. This is B, the turquoise. This is C, the ecru. This is D, the pink. And this is E, the little cream medallion. F is the larger cream. G is the rosette. H is the white. N is the cream. I'm out of order. But anyway, I is the filet crochet in cream. And J is the filet crochet flower in white. K is this little cream medallion flower. And L is this little cream flower. M is a little square medallion. You saw N, that's the cream. That's N. O is the 4-leaf clover. P is the variegated pink. Q is the variegated green. These are handmade. R is the variegated blue. And last but not least is S, this little swirl. And these are 3 for $1. Terry for P. And Q. All right, anybody else? Okay, Jameen for A. B. And D. Okay, Christy. One set of all non-color. You got it? You got it. Thank you so much. Okay. I have more linens. They're all buried down here. Hold on. So I miscounted yesterday. I have one pink applique left. This little multi-dimensional pink applique. It's $1.50. If anybody wants it. Oh, did I put it in? It has a dimension to it. Okay, nobody? All right, I have this set of, let's see, this is a valance. It's dark red and dark tan, yellow, cream color. It's a beautiful scalloped valance. There's the back. And that is A. B are the matching placemats. Okay, Terry, this is the quilted matching placemats. And it's so vintage looking. I had it in my stash. I wanted to keep it, but I'll never use it. I just got to let it go. So that is B. They're $2 each. Terry gets the applique. Okay. Anybody? You're gonna make me keep it, aren't you? Okay, let's go on to this one. This is a beautiful rose tapestry placemat or tablecloth, or, you know, it's got this beautiful crocheted edge. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It's tapestry. Like for a table. Oop, it doesn't like it. But it's got this peonies and with the beautiful crochet on it. It's pretty large. It's 22 inches by 16. So I'll do that for $3. It's really pretty. All right. And then I have this very old fabric. It's a very lightweight, thin cotton, and it's this mustard yellow flower. And it's $2 a fat quarter. It's really pretty. No one for that? Okay. I have this wide eyelet, and it's a cream color. A beautiful eyelet with a scalloped bottom. It's $1 a yard. Okay. No one for that. What do y'all want to see? I have fabric or coffee dyed paper. Anybody want coffee dyed paper with a beautiful leaf pattern? Let's see. Do a couple fabrics. And I have the linen bag, of course. This is a beautiful purple floral. And here is a red ticking. This is a really pretty purpley blue floral. And a teal and orange flower floral. $2 a fat quarter. Okay, where's my Christy for B? Janine for A. Hi, Irma. Irma, I only had one of those. All right. I have this gorgeous floral, colorful floral pattern. I have two of those. This is a old Ralph Lauren. It's the brown and cream with red roses. And this is a really pretty one. It's gray background with these pink roses and pink and red variegated flowers. And I have this vintage red, I call it, floral. And they're $2 a fat quarter. Okay, Jameen gets a brown. Anyone else? No one? Okay, I also have the Shabby Chic. It's got your pink roses, blue roses, and yellow roses. That is A. I have this beautiful brown and teal. It's got roses and paisleys. And I have this gorgeous yellow with blue roses, flowers. And I have a little blue floral. $2 a fat quarter. Hi, Angela. You missed a lot. You might want to go back and look. Irma for 2A. Okay, Miss Irma. Christy for B. Anybody else? Those are gorgeous. All right, I have this very old pink. It's very thin. The old, really thin cotton. It's got pink with pink roses. Very beautiful. I have this really neat vintage looking one. It's this tan background with red roses. Jameen, wait. Cindy said C and D. Yeah, they go together. Those blues. You probably saw that when I picked it up. Isn't that beautiful together? Christy gets that. And then Jameen said she wants another A. Okay. I had 2A left. Do you want both of them? I said Christy, didn't I? I said Christy. Did you want both the leftovers? Okay. You got it. So you'll get 4 of those. Let me go get the rest. Okay, this is a really old fabric. And it's pink with pink flowers. Very old fabric. Here is another old one. It's cream with little rosebuds. That's D. $2 a fat quarter. You have a beautiful fall fabric coming up. You're going to love. Irma 4D. That's a beauty. Irma. Janine for an A and a D. This is really old pink fabric. It came out of an estate sale and I had to wash it. It was so old, but it's really cool. Pink on pink. So anyway, that's what's left. All right, then I have this beauty. It's orange flowers with green leaves on a cream background. One of my favorites. And this brick red with your little cream flowers. $2 a fat quarter, and that's it. Yahoo! No one for those? Okay. I have this gorgeous fall fabric and Asian fabric. So this is a beautiful fall fabric. It's green and orange and yellow. It's little berries and flowers. That's $2 a fat quarter. And I have this Asian fabric with birds. It's brick red. It's from Japan. It's really pretty. $2 a fat quarter. And I have this crane from Japan. It's a peach background with the sage green and cranes. And those are $2 a fat quarter. Alrighty. Hi, Alina. Okay, we got the fall, the red, and the crane. So Christy wants one of B and C. And Lena wants B and C. People doing Asian journals, eh? All right, you got it. I also have some toile. I'm going to just, let's see, here is a big long piece of this toile. Would make a really pretty bag. It was a curtain. These are the remnants. There's that big piece and that big piece. And that's A. And this is B. It is a vintage blue floral. It was a curtain. It's huge. And it was 72 by 32, but it's probably close to that. I think I only used a little bit. I'm going to do those for $4 for the whole lot, A or B. No worries. Christy for A. I'll show you the fibers now that you're back. Okay, Christy, you got all that. No one for the vintage blue. Okay. I also have this blue embroidered fabric. It's about the size of a fat quarter. And it's got this embroidery. That's A. And this is a beautiful pink fabric with roses. Very vintage looking. And it's $2 a fat quarter. And that's B. And A is $3 for the whole thing, the embroidery. And B is $2 a fat quarter. No one? Okay. All right. Let me show her the rest of this fibers and get it out of here. I have this blue. It's called Mandala, and it's by Lion Brand, and it's all your blues and greens. It's brand new. I have this big spool of purple to make those finger crochet blankets. And I have this black and cream. This is that souche, I think they call it, or something like that. Sachet. It's great for backgrounds. It's really neat. And those are $1 each. And Alina wants B and C, and Sarah will get B. Sarah will get A. I have to think about that. Sarah and Alina. I need to put her name on this. Sorry, I'm a little scattered. Took me by surprise, Alina. All right. I have a whole tub of fibers I have decided to let go of, so more to come. So I have purple variegated, dark grape, and this beautiful plum. $1. They're both so soft. Sarah. And then I have this purple is, as you see, I apparently cleaned out my purple box. This is kind of a vintage purple with a brown and green. I don't know. It's really cool. Purple eyelash and blue and purple. This is a vintage velvet yarn. Okay, Catherine gets A. Yeah. And Alina gets B. And Sarah gets C. Okay, I love it. And last but not least, I have this kind of a lavender eyelash trim. Hi, Debbie. This is dark purple eyelash trim, and I have 2 little balls of purple. And I'll find something else to put with those, but that'll be C. $1. I want to see your supplies, Debbie. I'm excited about your supply sale. Where? My tags. Here we go. Alina for A and B. And Sarah for C, and I'll throw in another one of those little balls, Sarah. Do you want me to go get the other fibers? I have a whole box already to go. So, oh, that goes to Sarah. Okay. Anybody interested in beads? So, I have some bead locks for you. So, this is going to be A. It's horn, wood. These are vintage porcelain. These are ornate silver beads that are acrylic. That is A. This is B. It's crystal, all kinds of glass beads, acrylic beads, more acrylic gems. These are all lampwork over here. These are lampwork here with this vintage large porcelain. So that's B. I'm going to do those for $3 for those. Hi, Wilhelmina. Bead boxes. Anybody want any of those? Okay. Now, I know y'all are going to fight over these. These are what you use to make your pins. The large sugar bells and pearls. So these are the kind of beads you put on your pins. They have rhinestones encrusted on them. Okay, Christy, I see you. So that is the A, all of those. And then the B, I got these to close the other day. I'll make sure they're taped up. Now this one, I've got a reserve on. I might have to do this one separate. This one is going to be $5 for the large beads to put on your pins and dangles and stuff like that. They're rhinestone encrusted. That's that one. No? Okay, this one is going to be an offer up because I did a shabby chic kit for you to make dangles, and it's all my best stuff. Crystal dangles and pearl dangles, 10mm crystal rondelles in pink and white, lampwork foil line crystal beads, crystal pink rice shape and rhinestone beads. These are the famous lampwork pink roses inside of the bead. And there's some head pins in there. And it's an offer up, and I'm starting it at 20 because of all the crystal and lampwork. And it's all your pinks. And all of the dangle, the rose lampwork, which is really hard to find. And I put some head pins, eye pins in there for you to make dangle bits. Anybody interested in that? Okay. Where are we? Okay, let me get up and get the other box. Hold on. Okay. I have coffee dyed paper. This I did in all of my leaf patterns. So I have the ginkgo leaf, and I have the maple leaf. We're going to have to do two at a time. Coffee dyed paper, 50 cents a sheet. The ginkgo leaf or the maple leaf for all your autumn journals. And I have the lights and the darks. You know, they're light and dark. No way? No one want the leaf paper? Okay. I also have this leaf pattern for just, wait. Jennifer Miller, how are you, honey? Nice to see you. And this leaf pattern. There's a lag. That's A or B. And Jen wants 10A and 10B. You got it. So I have this beautiful leaf pattern with the veining. Gorgeous. And I have it light too. And I have the beautiful leaf here. No one? Okay. And then I have this one and this one. This is just leaves all over in a mandala design. And this is a new pattern. It's this beautiful leaf. Leaf paper. Leaf paper. That's why my fingers were black the other day. Okay, if you want 10 of the vein. Okay, gotcha, Jen. Let me try to get this back on the tub. There's a lot of stuff that you missed. You might want to go back and watch it. Anyone for these? This is beautiful. Very detailed. This is a new pattern. And I have it really in dark also. So check that out. Thank you. Okay, that's my coffee, people. Don't forget I have 4 grunge sets left. 4 of the grunge. Okay, let's do some vintage lace. So, and I guess tomorrow I will focus strictly on the linens. This is vintage lace. I got it from the same lady who had all the buttons. This is a cream. I have 2 yards of that. And this is a beautiful wide lace. It's got iridescence to it. And it's this, let me find the end of it. Looks like there's 2 yards of it. Very beautiful. And I have 2 yards of that. That's B. And I have this one. Oh, it's stunning. It's a tiny lace. This little guy. Very pretty. Eyelash lace. And I have 2 yards of that. And they're going to be $1 a yard. Morning, Penny. Sandy, are you here? Big Mama? I wanted to tell you something if you are. Catherine for the bee. Anybody else? 2? Okay. Ray, hey Ray. Ray, will you email me your address again because my eyesight is so bad. I can't read that, what you sent me. I don't know why. I'm going, huh? What does that say? All right, I got that, and that's available. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Let me get a pen. Hold on. Tub for the sold and the not sold. Okay. And don't forget, everybody that just came in, I have these Cool Jewel measuring tapes. They're retractable. They're 25 cents, and I have 100 of them. If you missed it, there you go. Everybody needs those in their sewing room. So, let's see. This is a tiny lace. This is pretty. Okay, Ray. Isn't that pretty? The double lace. That's from 80s. And then I have several of this one. So let me get my list for the measuring tapes. Ray wants one. I mean, I have 100. You could get, as many as you need. Alina wants one. And Jen Miller wants 4. Okay. This is a beautiful little lace. And that is C. And they're $1 a yard. Oh, I didn't even show A, the little tiny one. Little tiny ruffle. Really great for the side of a page. No one? Okay. Whoop, hold on. Jen Miller for 2B. I only have one, but you will get it, Jen. Just that one. Okay. I have this, and it's stunning. It's a wowzer. I showed buttons earlier, everybody. If you want me to show the buttons again, let me know. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And it is raised. It's got a weight to it. And it's vintage. And it's $3 a yard. It's about 4 inches. If anybody wants me to show the buttons, let me know and I can pull those. They were all vintage buttons. And would anybody be interested in one of my handmade quilts or one of the vintage barn quilts? Let me know. Jen will get 1 yard. It's a beauty. I have 4 barn quilts, and I have several of my own personal quilts that I was going to sell. If you will tell me your favorite color, I can show you one in that color. If you're interested. I mean, they're not going to be cheap, but it is my own personal artwork. Penny wants, did I show my doilies? I can show them again. I'll show them again. 16 for Penny. Okay. Yep, I'll show them again. Let's do that right quick. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. So, I have 2 things in the doily realm. And I'll show both of them. So I'm purging my little tiny doilies. Okay. Is this what you were talking about, Penny? I'll go through them again. And for the people who just came in, this is purple, a perfect little 2.5 inch. Teal. Ecru is C. Pink is D. E is this little cream medallion. F is the large. G is the rosette. H is the white. I is the filet crochet cream. J is the filet crochet white flower. K is this little cream medallion. And L is this little cream flower. M is this little square. N is a cream. O is the clover. P is the handmade variegated pink. Q is the handmade variegated green. R is the handmade variegated blue. And last but not least, the beautiful swirl, tiny little swirl, is S. Those are 3 for $1. 3 for $1. Where's my list? There it is. No one for this? Okay. And I also showed this tiny box of tiny doilies. Over 100 tiny doilies in here for all of your little projects, and it's $20 for the box. And that is over 100 tiny doilies. Jen Miller wants, oh, here they come. Here they come. So let me get my list. Jen for J. And N. Penny for C. The ecru. I know. There's a lot of choices. I think you wanted 2, not 23. And D, the pink, for 2. And I for 2. And J for 2. P for 3. And Q for 2. Alrighty. And then Alina wants A and D. Okay, thanks, girls. Now, I showed this earlier. This is the box of over 100 tiny doilies. So you get really all beautiful, tiny, tiny little doilies, medallions. They're all different. There's even some crocheted flowers. Every tiny doily that I have that I use to make my flowers. Look at that one. And so it's all in this box. Over 100 of tiny doilies. Look at that one. So if that interests you, there's a pink one. You can let me know if that interests you. It's a big box of, and they can sit on your desk. Tiny doily box. And that's that one. If anybody wants that, let me know. Okay, that's the tiny doilies. Where was I? Lace. Where was I? Okay, this is a really cool old lace. It's like a filet crochet. It's A. And this is this beauty. Also like filet crochet. I believe they call it needle lace. I think that's what they call it. And then I have this gorgeous one. I have only one of these, and it's this little netted lace. Okay, that is $1 a yard. Okay. And Catherine for an A. Okay, got it? Thank you. I did show this honker. It is a vintage wooden spool, mega size. And it's 10.5, almost 11 inches tall. And it's $10. If you missed that, it would be great for display for laces or project, and I only have the one. This is no small mom drama, it's big. So if you miss that, that's available. Okay. I also, in that lady I bought the buttons from, it's all this lace. She had tatting, and it's this beautiful yellow tatting. And it's going to be $8 a yard for yellow handmade tatting. Okay. And then, oh, there it is. She had this beautiful little ruffle. It's cream. This is a really neat. I only have one of this. It's a little rose. And this is just beautiful. It's a very fine netted ruffle. You see it? It's all netted. There it goes. Isn't that neat? So cool. $1 a yard. I found some more crystal. I guess I need to have another bead sale. Okay. Big Mama gets this one. That's the only one I had. And Ray for an A. Anybody else? This is gorgeous. It's really a different one. Okay. So Ray and no. Okay. I also have two of these my fiber art hearts, and they're pink and green, and they're $1 each. They just were sitting over here, so I'm going to throw those out there. Okay. And then I have this eyelash yarn, not yarn, but lace. It's a pale blue. 2 yards of that. I have 1 yard of this really old eyelet. And I have this beauty. Wowzer. It's raised like it's embroidered. Double scallop. And that is C. And it's $1 a yard. Jen for one of A. One. Got it. That pale blue tiny. Okie dokie. No on these two. All right. So, I love this tiny. Oh my God. Tiny trim is hard to come by, girls. And she had quite a bit of it. Look at this. Little tiny little flower lace. And I have this little tiny ruffle. And I have this really cool white satin double lace. Isn't that beautiful? I think it would be a great bookmark. But anyway, $1 a yard. Yeah. Ooh, tiny lace. Yes, please. Sandy for one of A and one of B. Okay. Anybody else? I'll take it all. Sure. That's about 5 yards, I'm sure. I know you like tiny lace, just like me. Okie dokie. She had a few colors, interesting colors. I gotcha. I gotcha. Gosh, I can't open it. This is turquoise, wide, double scalloped. And it is 2 yards available. This beautiful turquoise. Don't look, Penny. It's your color. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So that one. And then this really pretty mint green. Very cool. And then this powder blue, I would call it. Okay. We're going to do $1 a yard. I don't care how big it is. Right? Oh, look, Sandy. Look what Penny bought. Look familiar? I made them. Does anybody want to order one? They're available. A button bouquet. Okay, nobody wants those? Alrighty. There's something there. Alright, and then I had this old one, still in this plastic. It's cream eyelet. Cream eyelet. And this is a powder blue organza lace. Isn't it cool? Very cool. One of those. And look at this. It's a powder blue turquoise tiny lace. And that is C. And they're $1 a yard. Sarah for A. Okay. Alrighty. So she had this beautiful candlewick lace from the 80s. And here's another tiny trim. It's this little scallop. That's B, and it's all on this little thing. And then I have the little fine little ruffle. That's C. So the scallop tiny is B, the fine ruffle is C, and they're $1 a yard. Okay, Sandy for B times 5, and Terry for 1. Okay, that's a beauty. Thank you, girls. And that. Okay, she had this show A. Sure. A was this white. It's this beautiful white, large one. Do you want that, Ray? I think there's only 1 yard left of it. Let me know. I have it over here. This is A. Look at that. It's made like tatting with a blue ribbon in the middle. Beautiful. I have 2 yards or 3 yards of this tiny trim. Now we're getting tinier and tinier, the ruffle. It has a gorgeous little brown edge to it. It's like a little coffee colored edge. I don't know if you can see it, but it's cream with the little coffee colored edge to it. Gorgeous. And then I have this one. It also is a tiny trim, and it's this very delicate lace. That is C. $1 a yard. And Sandy wants all of that little tiny cool one. I don't blame ya. Sandy. And C. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see what I got in here. Whoa. More tiny trim. Look at that. It's a little peach with little eyelashes on it. That's A. Look at this. This is a, I would call it, it's like the other tiny trim, but it's more of a blush color. It's a blush. Right? And this is another tiny, really cool trim. It's this Pico. Little Pico. Great for the edges of pages. Okay, $1 a yard. Go, tiny people, go! I'm sorry. I love my smalls. Terry for one of each. And Sandy for one of each. And Ray for the Pico. Sandy, I'll give you the rest of whatever I have left, okay? Is that what you want? No problem. I got you. I got you. Then look at this still, and it's only a yard. It's so dainty. Little roses. Very cool. I think there's only a yard of that one. Okay, here's more tiny. This is a little bell, I think they call it. It's crocheted. That's A, B. And then I have this beautiful, it's embroidered ruffle, and it's pale blue. Let me see if I can get the embroidery. Look, it's embroidered. It's eyelet, but it's more like an embroidered, not eyelet. I would not call it an eyelet. I would call it an embroidered ruffle lace. And it's pale blue, and I only have one of those. Yeah, it's not an eyelet. It's definitely just embroidered. No worries. Okay, Terry for the A, and Terry for the C. I'm sorry, Big Mama A's gone. All right, Terry gets those two. And then I have this one. So I have this little insertion lace. And I have this little crocheted. And I have this lot of crocheted. And there you go, $1 a yard. Y'all are plenty. Plenty. Okay. All righty. I thank you for coming, Sandy. Did I put it in? Oh, I forgot to put it in. Durr. Sandy, do you need any French book pages? Because I have French books for $5. I'll show them if you want to see them. Oh, hi, Dawn. Okay. Let me know, and I will show you if you want to see it. Okay, these are available. I'm looking down here, and I see this really cool one. It is, I believe, a form of tatting. Okay. And it's just really cool. It's a little picot with these little, I believe it's a form of tatting. I could be wrong, but it looks like it. I'm going to do this for $3 a yard because I'm not sure, but it's very cool. I've never seen it before. And no one wants that. Okay. Okay. This is an interesting one. Look at this. Very cool. That's A. Here's another tiny ruffle. Little tiny ruffle. That's B. And here's a tiny eyelash. And that's C. $1 a yard. I've been needing to do this lace bucket for months, and I just never take the time or spend time. It takes time to do all this, so I'm glad I came on today, and y'all are with me. I appreciate it. Okay, Catherine, have a blessed day. Thank you for coming. I'll be on tomorrow at, what time tomorrow? 11. It got moved up to 11 to 4 tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Sandy wants A and C. Okay. Bye, everybody. Okay, you got it. Let's see. I have this teal lace, dark teal, powder blue, and I have 2 of the powder blues. And I have this really cool one. Oh, it's cream. Look at this. It's from the 80s. Isn't that beautiful? So, there you go. I have 3 yards of that, $1 a yard. I really appreciate y'all coming. 2 powder blue, 1 teal, and 3 of the cream. And come back tomorrow. We'll do more fibers. I have another tub over there ready to go. You actually had enough of 1 eyelash on the last one. Oh, let me measure. It looked like 2 yards of it. And let me see. There's 2 yards. I can do one over each of you. I can do it. Now I lost my sticker. No one for these? Okay. All right. This is this 5 yards of this little eyelet ruffle. I have a yard of this nude, gorgeous cream lace. It's a wide lace. Very dimensional, isn't it? And I have a yard of that. That's 1 yard. And then I have this really pretty coffee colored crocheted. And that's C, one of those. Ooh. Okay, bye, Sandy. Okay, Dawn wants one of B and one of C. And two of A. Gotcha. Okay, look at this one. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. She had it tied up with a little bow. Very beautiful. It's, how do I describe it? It's a very fine organza type lace. And I have a lot of it. That's A. Oh my goodness, I can't get these open. She stapled everything together. This is another tiny lace, and it's this little delicate flower. That's B. And ooh, I have this tiny lace. This is a really beautiful little tiny trim. Okay, and that is $1 a yard. No for all that? Okay. Oh, hold on. Dawn for 2B and 1A. Okay, Dawn. We're almost done. Thank you for bearing with me through this vintage lace box. Appreciate it. So this is a really unusual one. It's like filet crochet. It's a cream color. And then here's the wide version of that. And then I have this wide lace. I only have 1 yard of it. Okay? Okay. $1 a yard. I'll wait a little longer, Dawn. Thank you for letting me know. Ray for C. Got it, Ray? No one for the fillet? Oh, that's so different. Okay. Okay, this is a tiny good one. Look at this little picot flower. That's A. I have a tiny eyelet ruffle. That's B. All right, the end of the bucket. Yay! At least I showed them. You know, they've been sitting here forever waiting for me to show. This is a really nice wide needlework lace kind of thing. That is C. $1 a yard. Terry for 1 of A, and Dawn for 2 of A, and then 1 of C. Okie dokie. Let's see, I got 3 left. Woohoo! The end of the lace bucket. Yay! Uh-oh, I lost my sticker. There we go. What, Dawn? I got Ray. Did I get Ray for A? Okay, Ray, I got you for A. Ray for A. Thank you, Terry. I got ya. Miss Shabby. Miss Shabby. This is really pretty and delicate. There's A. This is a different, really different, very thick woven lace. And last but not least, Shabby Dabby. This little scallop. Okay, they're $1 a yard, and that is it for the laces. Woohoo! Yippee! Yow! Yay! Yay! We're so happy to have gone through that. So tomorrow I have another bucket of fibers, and I have that huge box of linens. Embroidery, doilies. I have just really gone bananas and let go of a lot. So you're in for a treat tomorrow. What did I say? Tomorrow, I wrote it down. I had to write it down. It changed so much. Tomorrow at 11 to 4, okay? Dawn for 1 of B. And, oh yeah, it's by the yard. $1 a yard. Do you want 1 of each? Christy? Is that okay? Okay. So Christy said 2 yards of each. If I have it, I don't know if I'll have it, but we'll see. I'll give you what I have, okay? Okay. All right. That is it for today, I believe. There was a lot that did not sell. So you might want to go back and look. Don't forget, if you missed the button bouquets, they are available. It's in a milk jar, dairy Southern Company, 1810. It's a button bouquet. If you missed that, they're $10 for the button bouquet. Really cutie patooties. Little tiny little flowers on them. If you would like one of those, you can always email me or let me know. Okay, so we're going to call it 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember myself. 11 to 4 tomorrow, Ray. 11 to 4 tomorrow. I had to finagle to get around other sellers so that we are not competing. So yeah, tomorrow 11 to 4. Look back at the video because there was a lot that did not sell today. And tomorrow we'll hit that linen box with a vengeance. Okay? And we're going to get that linen box done. Okay? Thank you guys. I so appreciate it. If you want to add to your order from yesterday's sale, you can always go back and watch. I had Edith Holden books. I had paper doilies. I had envelope sets. I had a book board. I had fabric. I had paper packs, grunge packs. Oh, I had that vintage quilt. Oh, and don't forget, I wanted to mention, if anybody sews, I want to show you this. I have 52 spools of combs of thread, sewing thread. If anybody sews and you want to make me an offer on 52 spools of sewing thread, you can make me an offer. They're every color in the rainbow. 52 spools. Okay? So tell your friends if they are interested, make me an offer. And that's it for today. Woohoo! Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye-bye.